My dear friends, welcome to A1 Aptitude Academy. In today's video, we will see the syllabus of class 9th of SST, that is Social Science, for year 2021-22. A video in Hindi has already been uploaded of this subject. If you are comfortable in Hindi, you can watch that video, but if you are comfortable in English, you can watch this video. Okay, first of all, we see the marks allocation for the subject. So, we can divide the whole subject in four parts. First is history, then it is geography, then civics, and last one is economics. All the four parts have got equal marks, that is 20 marks. So total marks are 80 marks for external examination and 20 marks have been allocated for internal examination. Now we will see the detailed syllabus of the subject. So unit number 1 is related to India and the contemporary world. Part 1. Actually, this section is or this unit is related to history. Now we see the chapters. So first chapter is French Revolution. So French Revolution means history of French or history of France. Now first topic is French society during the late 18th 18th century. 18th century means 1700 something and late 18th century means around 1770 1780. Then second topic is here the outbreak of revolution. Outbreak of revolution. Now third topic is France abolishes monarchy. So one man show was abolished, so now there was no one man show or king, and in place of king there was republic. So France becomes republic. Now, did women have a revolution? What was role of women in revolution? Then abolition of slavery. Abolition of slavery. So in previous times or in older times there was slavery. All men were not equal. Some were of high standard, some were of low standard. Low standard people generally were slaves of high standard people. Now, next is the revolution and everyday life. What was the relation between revolution and everyday life or general life? So, this chapter was related to French Revolution. Now, we come to second chapter. So, second chapter is related to socialism in Europe and Russian Revolution. So, in first chapter we learned French Revolution. In second chapter we will learn Russian Revolution. Now, first topic is the age of social change. Now, there was a social change, the age of social change. Then, second topic is Russian Revolution. Then, February, that means month of February in that year in which Russian Revolution took place. Okay, what happened in the month of February? The February Revolution in this is Petrograd. Petrograd. What changed after October from February to October? Then the global influence of the Russian Revolution. What was the impact of Russian Revolution on world and the USSR? No, Russia was a part of USSR. Actually, USSR had many states in which Russia was the largest state. So in second chapter, we studied Russian Revolution. In third chapter, we will study history of Germany, Nazism and rise of Hitler. So this chapter belongs to Germany. Now first topic is birth of Weimar Republic. Second topic is Hitler's rise to power. Then third topic is the Nazi worldview. Fourth topic is youth in Nazi Germany. What was the role of youth in Nazi Germany? Now next topic is ordinary people and the crimes against humanity. Crimes against humanity. Now section 2, sorry. Section 2. It is related to livelihoods, then economies, then countries, society, sorry. Livelihood, economies, and societies. Here we will study any one of the following. Any one of the following. So it's your choice. You can study any one of the following. Now first is forest society. Forest society and colonialism. Now why deforestation? No, forestation means you are increasing the number of trees, and deforestation means you are cutting the trees or you are decreasing the number of trees. Now second topic is the rise of commercial forestry. The rise of commercial forestry. Increase in number of trees for commercial use. Then next topic is rebellion in the forest. Rebellion in the forest. Then fourth topic is forest transformation in Java. Now next chapter is pastoralists in the modern world. Now pastoral nomads and their movements. Then second is colonial rule. Colonial rule and pastoral life. Then pastoralism in Africa. So in unit 1 we studied history part of SST. Now in unit 2 we will study geography part of SST, and this geography part is related to Indian geography mainly. So topic or heading of geography part is contemporary India part 1, and contemporary India part 2 you will study class 10th. Now, first chapter is India. Then first topic is size and location of India. Then India and the world. India and world. Then third is India's neighbors. For example, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, okay, Nepal, Bhutan. These are neighbors of India. Then second chapter is physical features of India. What are physical features of India? Major physiological divisions. Then third chapter is drainage. So drainage is related to movement of water. So here we will study different types of rivers. So and major rivers and turbulences, tributaries. Sorry. Then lakes. Then role of rivers. What is the role of river in economy? So next is pollution of rivers. So this was related to rivers mainly, rivers and lakes. Now next is climate of India. Now concept, then climatic controls, then factors influencing India's climate, then the Indian monsoon. So Indian monsoon is responsible for rain. So then rainfall, distribution of rainfall in different parts of India. Then monsoon as unifying bond. Then next chapter is natural vegetation and wildlife of India. So natural vegetation is related to plants and wildlife is related to different types of animals found in India. That means it is related to plants and animals of India. So factors affecting vegetation. Then second is vegetation types, then wildlife, then conservation. Conservation of what? Conservation of wildlife. Then next chapter is related to population of India. We know that India is the second largest country in the world as per population. So size, then second is distribution of population, then third is population growth and process of population changes. What is growth rate of population and process of population changes? Now next unit is from civics side. So its heading is demographic democratic politics part 1. So democratic politics part 2 you will study in class 10th. Now first topic is what is democracy and why democracy, what is the need of democracy. Okay, now what is democracy, then features of democracy, then why democracy, then broader meaning of democracy. Now second chapter is here constitutional design. Constitutional design. So first is democratic constitution in South Africa. Okay, then why do we need a Constitution. What is the need of Constitution? Then making of Indian Constitution. So this is basically related to history of Constitution. Then guiding values of the Indian constitutions. Then third chapter is here, electoral politics. Electoral politics. This is related to elections. Elections in India or elections in world. Now, why elections? What is the need of elections? Second is, what is our system of elections? That means what is Indian system of elections? Now, what makes elections in India democratic? What is the relation between democracy and Indian elections? Now, fourth chapter is related to working of institutions. How is the major policy decisions taken? How is the major policy decisions taken? Who are policy makers? How policies are made? Okay, this is related to that thing. Now, second is Parliament, Indian Parliament. Then political execution or political executive. Then judiciary. Judiciary is related to judges, courts, lawyers. Then chapter number 5. Chapter number 5 is democratic rights. What are fundamental rights? What are other rights? Then life without rights. Life without rights. Only duties, no rights. Then rights in a democracy. Then rights in the Indian Constitution. Then expanding the scope of rights. Expanding the scale of rights or scope of rights. This was unit of civics. Now fourth unit is related to economics. So first chapter is the story of village Palampur. So this is a case study type. If village named Palampur has been taken as an example. So overview of the case, then organization of the production, then farming in Palampur, then non-farming, okay, non-farm activities in Palampur. So whole trade has been divided in two categories, farming and non-farming. Now second chapter is people as resources, people as resource overview, then economic activities by men and women, okay, then quality of population, then it is unemployment, problem of unemployment. Now second chapter is related to poverty as a challenge, poverty as a challenge. So unemployment is the main cause of poverty. So unemployment and poverty are closely related to each other. Now first topic here is two typical cases of poverty. Two typical cases of poverty. Then poverty as seen by social scientists. Then poverty estimates, that means mathematical estimates of poverty. Then vulnerable. vulnerable groups who are affected by poverty. Then interstate interstate disparity. One state is poor as compared to other state. Then global poverty scenario. Then causes of poverty. Then anti-poverty measures, and last one is the challenges ahead. What are future plans? So these are topics related to poverty. Now next is food security. Food security in India. So what is the reason of food security in India? Poverty is the main reason of food security in India. So main motto is every person in India, every citizen of India should have meal or food. Okay, nobody should be hungry. So for that, first topic is overview. Then what is the food security? Why food security? What is the need of food security? Who are food insecure? Generally, poor people are food insecure. Then food security in India. Then what is buffer stock? What is buffer stock? Now, what is the public distribution system? PDS. Current status of PDS. So I think this was the last topic. So we have covered the whole syllabus of SST. Now if you want to prepare for this subject or any other subject of class 9, you can see the list of books in description box. Links have been provided. You can purchase by clicking on the link. And if you are comfortable in Hindi, you can watch this video in Hindi also. Hindi playlist is also available. I think you will find the video helpful and useful for you. If you like the video, then click on the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will certainly meet in some other video. Goodbye.